Joined with head men's basketball coach Mike Schauer after his team's victory over the University of Northwestern on Friday night. Coach, just what are your thoughts about a victory over a team in Northwestern that's had a lot of success in the past few years?
Yeah, very good team, well-coached team. Tim Gross, their head coach, and I actually played high school basketball together. I've known Tim since I was pretty young, and Tim was a Christian man that I looked up to. He was 2 years older than I was in high school, and so it's been a real privilege to continue our relationship, and we've tried to play several times during our careers. And so I know we get a well-coached and a team that was really going to compete, obviously a team that beat us a year ago. So I was really pretty pleased with my team's effort tonight. I thought this was as hard as we've played all year. Not the best we've played, but I thought it was the most competitive energy we've had all season. And that was reflected really in practices. It were some of the most intense practices we've had as a team too. So really pleased with our guys. To defend as well as we did tonight is I think a good indication of maybe of where we're headed.
Your team comes off finals week. I mean, what do you do differently with a team when they're in the midst of preparations for finals, and you try to balance that with keeping them sharp for a game at the end of that week? What do you do differently?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I'd never done it. In my entire coaching career as an assistant or a head coach, we've never played a game following finals that quickly, literally the day after finals got done. So I really didn't know what to do. Basically what we did is we practiced hard Monday, Tuesday off, and then went real light on Wednesday because we were still taking them. But by yesterday's practice, they were done with finals. So we went pretty hard yesterday, which we normally wouldn't do before a game, but I felt like we kind of had to get our legs back under us. And so I don't know if I handled it well or not because it's the first time I've done it. So I was kind of winging it a little bit.
Your team reaches now the Christmas break at 7-3. Obviously, with the early preseason rank, it might not be where you want to be. But how do you judge your team's performance through the first 10 games of the season?
Yeah, it's hard because I think we're a little bit different team now than we were before. So I really like where this team is at. And I told the guys at the end of our locker room tonight after the game that while I'm thrilled to get the week off here, and we all probably need it, and certainly at a place like Wheaton to celebrate the birth of our Savior is a significant thing. But I think we all kind of went, it'd be kind of fun to stay and keep going. We feel pretty good about where we are. There's a great energy and synergy to our team right now. So. Obviously I wish we were better than 7-3, but I also realize anytime you can win 70% of your games, you can't complain too much because most of the country can't claim that. So I feel pretty good about where we are, actually.